Alright, YouTube. So we got our first person on, I guess you can say, FaceTime with Wavy Crockett, because we couldn't get the Uvu to work. Uvu was tripping. It wasn't letting like audio work with it or whatever. So we had to use the FaceTime. So we're using FaceTime. So shout out to everybody that downloaded Uvu. I got a lot of people to request me. But if you have FaceTime, that works even better. So hopefully we got a lot of Team iPhone people that can, jump on the FaceTime. We can only do one-on-one sessions, but hey, it'll work. So anyways, we got young Batman right here, man. He in the building. He brushing. We're about to help him out with his pattern with a couple angles. And then that's pretty much going to be the video. So how long you been waving?
I started waving last summer, 2016, the end of May. That's when I started. Cut my mohawk. I had the Odell Beckham.
Oh, Lord.
On mohawk. Cut it off. I was like, let me just start up, start this thing up. Because I've been watching YouTubes and just like, I was like, man, this waving thing is kind of dope. So that's when I started.
Yeah.
June 1st.
June 1st. So now you're currently trying to get you some 720s in the building right now. That's what's up. That's one of the hardest patterns out.
Yeah. April is when I started trying to get this thing to start 720ing.
Yeah.
So
it's a lot of trial and error, but we can it takes a little time. The first year is normally, you're just trying to really get your pattern. Yeah. You want to get your pattern set. You want to figure out what works for you. Which you already know what works for your hair. You've been in the game long enough to know what works for your hair. But then at the same time, you want to learn your angles, soak up as much knowledge from people that had the pattern and all that kind of stuff. But let's see how you brush. Let's check it out. If I have any tips for you. So start with the right side. Let's see. We got the right side. Okay. So are you going? So are you going like verticals? All verts?
No, well, we got like we're going like slightly diagonal.
Okay, because when you got to think about that. So
I've been trying to get it to vertical.
Because if you trying to draw vertical them things, then yeah, you brushing right. But if you're not trying to all vertical them, because a lot of wavers don't know that you don't have to brush your hair all the way at a slant for your hair to slant.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So you brushing your slant kind of all the way right here. That's more vertical. That's more like HB3. Shout out to HB3. That's more when Nick Wavy had his 720s. That's more that kind of an angle. If you're trying to just get them like how myself, LaRon, shout out to LaRon, one of the dopest 720 wavers. More like J. Lou, because J. Lou has a top slant, but I don't think he brushes his that much. So that's another thing, man. You got to choose what type of 720s you want.
Yeah. Yep.
So
the thing that got me is making my crown on the right side. I thought that my crown was here. I was kind of, I don't know. I thought it was here, so I was trying to create the whole picture around that.
Yeah, I remember that.
It needs to be here, so it's got to be. We got to start circling around that.
Yeah. So, sometimes then that's normally like the first thing you want to attack is your crown, and that's another thing that people don't know, man. Like when you start taking waving serious, you got to really get your crown right. That shows really a lot of like dedication. It shows just pure grind. It's hard to get a crown, especially if you don't really know where your crown is. So as far as I see, the way your waves are going, your crown is definitely not on the right side. It's in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
And yours is kind of looking like the way your waves are in the back, they're kind of vertical. And if you take your brush, and so let's say, okay, do that angle. If you take your brush, that angle right there, okay. Boom. If you take your brush in your left hand after that, and you place it right there, but not at that angle. You already did that angle. So So now you overlapping. So if you do this right there, yep. Take that brush and go all the way with it. Yep. Now that's your left side angle right there. And then where you see where your hair breaks off at after you're done, that's your next angle. Boom. Okay. Yep. Right there. No. Straight. Straight. More vertical-ish. More vertical-ish. More this.
More.
Yep. Okay. So look. So do that angle. Boom. Do that angle. Bam. We got that angle down packed. Now look at your hair and see where you have a split in your wave. You have your split right there. Correct. So you want to take that brush and you want to start brushing your top slant now. Not all the way. No, you got to break it into parts.
Okay.
Right there. That's perfect. That's perfect. Now that's your top. Boom. Oh. Now what you want to do, you want to go here. You want to turn your head to your right side, and now you want a vertical. You want to take your brush and do this. Be right here with it. Right there with it. Straight down. Not backwards. Straight down.
Okay.
Straight down. And now you've done that right side of your head plus the left side of your top. So now you have your whole top already brushed.
Okay.
So you good. So then you go into your right side. Start that angle right where you finished. Right where you finished. So about right there. Yep. And now you go right into that. That's your angles. Those are perfect angles. Okay. And then you can change them according to how the waves come in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that is your proper angles now. So if you keep brushing that, and then you can send me some screenshots of your crown so I can really get a real feel of it, how you should brush it. But as far as the actual brushing pattern for your 720, that's how you should be brushing, bro. Always look at where stuff splits. So you see how your back waves, they're vertical. So boom, we need to take the brush. I wish I had my brush wave cold like Jeezy would say. You know, you want to have your brush like that and go all the way through. Boom. And then you see where your wave splits. You start your top slant. Bang. Yep. That's too much. You overlapping now. Too much.
Okay.
Yep.
I gotta get here.
Yeah, you gotta get there. That's where you need to get. You always finish. You start where you finish. So boom, right there in that area. Even if you need to vertical with it, it still works if you vertical it. You don't have to place the brush always flat like that. You can always vertical. With your left.
I can just drag it.
Matter of fact, Taylor, go get one of my brushes.
Or actually, I could just drag it like this.
It should be in the bathroom with your mama, right there in my little where my mirror is.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. You mean like holding the brush vertical like this?
Yeah, that way. Oh. But don't vertical brush that part. Keep that regular. Keep that the way you was. Yeah, that's perfect.
But even here, I can vertical.
But right there, yes, you can vertical.
Gotcha.
But vertical it to the hairline too. You want it straight. Okay. Just like that. That's how you want it. And cute. So look, I got my brush right here. Shout out BK. So we got it right here. So you see how yours is this way though. So yours would be this way.
Okay.
And then it finishes there and we start here.
Daddy.
Okay.
Okay. I'm teaching my doggy how to pet.
Teaching your doggy. Oh yeah. You want to say shout out to YouTube real quick? Look, say shout out to YouTube. We over here. Shout out YouTube, Young Batman. You want to? I don't know. My other daughter wants to. She's a speaker. So yeah, man, that's how you brush, bro. And then we'll get into your crown. You know, just in email or whatever. You know, however we can do it on here another time. But that's how you brush, though, man.
Okay.
So, look. Oh, go ahead.
Shout out YouTube Young Batman.
Shout out YouTube Young Batman.
Daddy,
So all right, YouTube. So this is Young Batman right here. This is how he's gonna brush from now on. So I guess we're gonna title this video 720 Waves featuring Young Batman. No. How to Brush 720 Waves featuring Young Batman. That's what we gonna have it say. So this is Young Batman's video on how he should be brushing his 720s, man. But he got it now. It don't take that long. He got them. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let Young Batman get us out. He gonna sign us out, man.
Y'all appreciate it. Wavy Crockett having me on here. YouTube, thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe to our channels. We have a lot of content for y'all. 720 Waves, crowns, everything, reviews. And you already know what it is. We out here dropping buckets. We're going to keep it going. We don't play no games, YouTube. So, we're signing out.
We out of here.